patients have cancer. I did a book on alternative medicine cancer treatment. In 1997, I did a 1,100-page book on cancer. At that time, I didn't believe in chemotherapy because in Australia, they did a study on the United States and Australia, and there was like a 2.5% success rate after 5 years with chemotherapy alone. Today, I believe in chemotherapy, but not the way conventional medicine uses it. Today, they use cookbook, one size shoe fits all, and they're targeting the cell, the cancer cells, in the tumor. They pay no attention to what's floating in the body, and that's really, truly the killer. I have done a film called Cancer Conquest, and it has affected many, many lives. And when people see it, they realize that they have options, that they don't have to go the conventional way. The conventional way where they vomit and lose their hair. Something's terribly wrong when you treat cancer, the most deadly disease, and your hair falls out and you regurgitate, you vomit. This is astounding. This is truly medieval. Many years from now, people look back at this time and wonder what kind of Neanderthals we were. We are. That's why integrative medicine is the only way, using the best of both worlds, using chemotherapy, but using it differently, knowing scientifically what will target your cells, feeding the body. They're told that their studies indicate that feeding the body nutrition counterbalances chemotherapy. Nothing could be further than the truth. Ask them to show you the research. And radiation. Radiation is horrendous. How many men go in for prostatectomies where they cut out the prostate and they no longer have sex? They're erectile dysfunction, where they have incontinence, they can't contain their urine, and they're in pain constantly. It's astounding when we have things in this country. We don't do HIFU, which is high frequency ultrasound, which can target the cancer cells and wipe them out without losing incontinence. This is done in Europe. This is done in China, where it was developed, and yet not done in us, the country, because we are way, way, way behind in the United States. And what it does is it heats the body and allows the chemotherapeutic agent to come in, whether it be natural or chemical, and one can use a fraction of the dose. For instance, the clinics that I recommend use 10% plus or minus of chemotherapy with insulin potentiated, and then when you use full body hyperthermia concurrent with insulin potentiated and low dose chemo, it is 14 times more effective with full body hyperthermia. Because people are not conscious. They never ask the question, what causes cancer? You ask an oncologist what causes cancer, they say, well, the sun and cigarette smoking, and then we don't know. But we in integrative and alternative medicine know, because we're reversing it by getting rid of what causes it. Pull out the poisons, feed the body, and God will heal.